Hey, I just saw Shang Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So guess what? You get a review. Spoiler free. This is Be Real with D-Real. Yo, y'all, what up and welcome to Be Real with D-Real, where edutainment is what I do. I'm D-Real. How's it going? It's Friday and I'm going to do a movie review. Why? Because I should do a movie review. Before I do that movie review, what I need y'all to do is make sure that you subscribe to the Be Real with D-Real page. That way, new stuff comes out, you up on game. Easy, simple. Little icon in the lower right-hand corner of the page, hit that icon that will subscribe you to the page. You can feel free to peruse, look around, check out some videos, tell your friends about me. Because if you dig in what I'm shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. That's how we grow. I'm trying to grow something special for everybody over here. So the way you help me do that is subscribing to the page, comment, and like what you see. Now, speaking of liking what you see, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings was a likable movie. It had more going for it than it had against it. That's a cheesy way of putting it, but I think that's an accurate assessment. Simu Liu, he does a pretty good job of playing Shang-Chi. He made me forget. He actually made me forget for a little while that I was looking at Jung from Kim's Convenience the whole time. I don't think that crossed my mind one time when I was watching the movie. It might have been, everybody else might have been like, Kim Convenience dude. But I wasn't looking at him, and I thought I would be. I wasn't really looking at him as that character from Kim's Convenience. I was actually looking at him as Shang-Chi. Okay. Things I liked about Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, straight off the bat, the fight choreography. Whoever did that fight choreography, kudos to you, sir. The stuff was on point. It was realistic looking, except when it wasn't. Okay. But overall, the fight choreography, beautiful. Visual effects, I dug the visual effects. There's a lot more going on with visual effects other than what you see in the preview. Trust me, a lot going on. And, you know, they had like 1,000 people doing visual effects because them credits roll, buddy. It's long. And speaking of credits, there are 2 end credit scenes. So you want to stick around, as is the tradition with, Marvel Studios movies. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna throw a end credit scene at you, something. And I will say the first scene is kind of continuity based. It's setting you up for something else. But at the same time, it could stand by itself. But it's as those end credit scenes are, they are a connection, a segue to something else. I got some theories about what I think it is, but we'll save that for another video. That second end scene credit, clearly a setup to something you will definitely be seeing later on down the line in the Marvel Universe. So there's that. Michelle Yeoh. It's always great to see Michelle Yeoh. Whatever she's doing. I mean, I've been I've been digging Michelle Yeoh and the stuff she does since about what 84, 85. I saw her in this movie called Magnificent Warriors, and I was just like, who is she? You know, she's moving and doing things, you know, like a dude, you know, and rest is history, y'all. Things I did not like. First, I am a staunch advocate of not killing the villain, especially when the villain has pathos, especially when the villain has the potential to be more than what they are in that movie. Growth, development. Is Loki the only character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe who's a villain that has the potential for growth and development? I guess we'll never know because Loki apparently seems to be their boy. I dug the character Wenwu, played by Anthony Leon. I dug him. He had moxie, you know what I mean? And he was, I think he was a decent villain because as all good villains do, for a second, if not for a second, they endear you to their cause. Until you figure out what their cause is, you are still like, okay, he might have a reason for doing what he does, and it might be a justifiable reason. But if you want to know if the reason that Wenwu is doing what he does, you gotta go see Shang Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings to find out. The Abomination appearance. If you've seen the previews, you know, because it's been all over the place. If I've spoiled that for you, I apologize. But if you've watched the previews, you know, the Abomination, the antagonist from the Incredible Hulk movie all the way back in 2008, makes an appearance in this movie. I think the Abomination's appearance in this movie was gratuitous BS. It was just like, hey, look what we're doing. Oh, and by the way, look at this cat. I will say, though, what I liked about it, Abomination looks more like the Abomination in comics versus that schlock they threw together for that movie. Other than that, I can't really say there was too much I didn't like about Shang-Chi. My overall assessment of Shang-Chi, my rating for Shang-Chi, I give it a solid 8.5. It was getting down like that. So at the very least, this is a good thing, a good romp, a fun movie to go check out. It's got that same, you know, that same Marvel pizzazz jumping off in it like it always does, and you won't be disappointed. So that's my review for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I recommend you go check it out. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. What do you think about this review? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop it in the comments below. And as always, comment, like, and subscribe to the Be Real with D-Real page so you can get new alerts. I will be back with another one of them other ones. And until I am, y'all be good. Be good to each other.